Welcome to the LottaSlog podcast with your hosts, Kyle, Aiden, and Keegan.
Welcome in to the LottaSlog podcast, the number one podcast in all the multiverse. I'm Kyle.
I'm Aiden.
I'm Keegan.
Let's go. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Ooh, Christmas movies today, guys. Christmas movies.
Yes. Got a nice blanket, stretched it out, make it a little more festive.
You guys get your trees up?
Yeah.
No, only because I'm going to get a free one next week.
Like a real one?
Whenever you're listening. Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Like whenever you're listening to this, it might already be Christmas.
Look at this guy. He doesn't have cats.
A real one, dude. If I had a real one, bro, the bottom of my tree would not have any spikes or any pines at the end of the fucking day. It'd be one day and it'd be ruined.
No,
you know what? Back home, my cat did not attack the tree or try to get at the tree.
You must have had a good cat.
Some of mine don't. It's like 4 of them that will though, and then 3 of them that are like 4 and 5, and they're like, yeah, I'm too fat for that.
I'm too fat for that. I can't get up. Yeah. No, I'm getting a free one this next week, so I'm not gonna buy one. They're handing out free live trees, and I will never get a fake tree. So,
look at this.
I bet you. I think most people get fake trees, don't they? I think
it's become the norm, and I don't like it. I've never had a fake tree in my house growing up. I will never have a fake tree. Dude, the smell of a real tree, just like it's alive. You gotta keep it alive. It's cool.
I mean, it's nice. It's a lot of work.
And then you can take it outside, and leave it outside when you're done. And then in the summer, when it's all brown, you can make a huge bonfire with it.
I mean, that part I respect.
Or you could. Well, if it was free, I guess it's free. I'd understand it, but I'm not trying to pay for a tree every year.
I'll buy a real tree every year.
It's only like $150. You buy like a fake one. If you want to get a really good one, you get like a $200 one. If you want like an amazing one, you go for like $1,000.
$150 for what? For a fake one?
Yeah, almost all the dudes. You guys got to realize that your guys is like how much stuff costs where you guys live is extremely higher than here. And I live in the city.
I paid $50 for my tree.
I was just gonna say that sounds high.
But I bought a white tree with lights already installed in it, and then you just take it apart.
I bought a black tree with lights installed in it.
Yeah,
what's fun in that?
Bro, it made me fun. It needs to make me feel good. I look at the tree and I'm like, oh, that's very Christmas, and then I'm cool. And then I put ornaments up.
I will say it's not my favorite thing to do, but you don't want to sit there. You don't ever want to put lights on the tree. I like doing that. It's not again. We did Kyle and I blind ranked Christmas things to do last week, and that was last on my list. But I still like doing it.
I'd rather the ornaments itself. I'd rather put I'd rather sit there and put the ornaments on and then stand back and see it.
I'd put ornaments on, just not lights. The lights are bad, and they break. If you put them on and then you take them off, the next year you put them on, there's like 8 broken.
Yeah,
you're sitting there trying to move them, so you can't see, you don't see which ones are broken.
Well, usually those Christmas lights are wired in series, so if one goes out, all the ones past it'll be out too. You just have to get a whole new string of lights, which sucks.
Annoying.
But I'll buy a real tree every year, dude. I spent $65 on a tree last year, and it was I'll do it every year.
I spent $50 on our fake tree, and I never have to buy a tree again.
There's $1,000 trees out there, bro. They're huge. They're fucking. They look like real fucking trees.
I know. I was at Walmart earlier, and I was like, bro, why would anybody need a tree that big, bro? It's like this giant fake tree. I'm like,
my dad has 2 of those. He has one upstairs and one downstairs, but he also has 7 kids. So I mean, I guess it makes a little more sense.
A giant fake tree, dude. I was at my cousin's way back when I was 10 for Christmas there. And they had a massive house, and they probably had a 20-foot tall Christmas tree in the house, and it was a real tree.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
It was crazy.
I gotta try it. Maybe one day I'll get a real tree. I actually suggested that to Allie recently, and she's like, no. And I was like, okay, I understand.
Just the needles. The needle cleanup is a little annoying, but that's it.
All right, let's get into some Christmas poison.
Oh, right. The poison for Cusco.
Pick your poison.
Aiden's first, right?
Yeah.
Aiden is first, yeah.
I got one for you. I'm not happy with it.
He hates Christmas.
That's not true.
And children.
And
I don't
children.
Love Christmas. I don't love other people's children.
Aiden hates Christmas. He hates children. He hates Hanukkah. He hates
Kwanzaa, all of it.
Kwanzaa.
Kanye.
No.
Relax.
He
I just
only
had-
likes Kanye West.
Whoa. Whoa. Let's not get me canceled, please. Kanye 2024. So basically, I had no creative spark today, but I came up with what I could come up with, and I hope you guys can make something out of this. So would you rather be an elf making toys for Santa for 5 years at the North Pole, or only be able to buy coal for a whole year? Everything that you buy, coal. You can't go out and buy anything else. So if you want food, somebody else has got to buy it for you.
Okay, so would I
Anything.
rather be in prison or would I rather have no money?
Well, it's not really prison, but you're an unpaid laborer, so
The prison.
prison.
But, that what basketball
All right.
players doing right now. What's
Stuck
her
in the
name?
North Pole?
Oh, you're a little elf with Santa.
You get the what's that girl that's in prison right now in Russia?
Brittany
Basketball player. Yeah, you're gonna be living her life basically, unpaid labor.
That what's going on?
She's gonna be there for like 8 years. You didn't hear about this?
No, I heard about like yeah, but I didn't know
Yeah.
I thought she like got out.
No, she's gonna be
No.
there. If like they don't get her out, they sentence her to like 8 years or something crazy.
Terrible.
That's
I understand it's the
foul.
law there, but I guess the law, but it doesn't mean the law's like it doesn't mean the law's a good law. They don't ever
Which,
do that
I
to
mean,
people either. They don't ever do
it-
that. That's just to her because she's American. They don't
It
send her
definitely
to 8 years.
sucks, but like, I mean, you have to know what you're getting into, right? I mean, like it sucks, but you got to know what you're getting into. If you're flying into a foreign country with a dab pen, you're gonna probably get fucked over if they don't like that.
No,
That's
yeah. And
that's
shouldn't have
kinda
flown into
true.
Russia with one, right? Especially right now.
Yeah,
If it was any other
Russia?
time, though, if it was like
That's where it
yeah,
was?
she's in
that's-
Russia, dude.
That's the only reason they have her still, though, bro. It's like if a Russian got caught with a dab pen, it might be a couple years, but they're not getting sentenced to 8 years. It's just that they're trying to get out people. Actually, they're trying to get out some fucking terrible gun dealer and arm dealers.
Oh, I did hear about that too.
Russia
Anyways,
don't mess
elf or
around.
coal, guys?
I'm taking the coal because I don't like snow and that's a long time.
I'll just have my wife buy me everything. She already does. So I'm set.
What if you can't convince? Oh, God, maybe
I'll
I didn't
steal
word
it.
that well. What if it's only 2 years?
Still taking the coal. I'm
Still
stealing.
taking the call.
You don't want to get to say that
I'm
you.
a criminal now.
What about this? How about this? That 5 years that you're in the North Pole as an elf, you're gone for like 10 minutes here,
Oh,
so
then
you
I'll
don't
do
really
that.
lose much of your time.
I'll do that.
Yep, you will
Then
do
I'll-
that
Yeah.
instead.
I don't know.
Like say, no time lost on your life, but you're.
Oh yeah,
you're-
then I'll do that. Yeah, that's fine.
You think so?
Yeah, be a cool
You're gonna
experience.
be
Yeah, I
making, you're gonna be
guess,
making
yeah.
iPhones.
Yeah.
I
What
don't
are
know.
the? What
Do
do you
they
think
make
the elf-
do they make iPhones or do they just make like the old school toys and like?
Well, I was just about to ask, like, what do you think they make nowadays? Because, like, think about, like, just take, for instance, all the stuff that, like, parents get their kids that address it from Santa. Like, say they get them, like, I don't know, like one of those little kiddie iPads that you can get.
Oh,
For
Santa's
kids, like-
buying those wholesale, bro.
Oh, you think you think Santa's got it the plug?
Yeah, he's got the plug.
I don't
Santa's
know,
got
man.
the plug, bro.
I don't
You
know.
know he's got the plug, bro.
So what are the elves making?
You know, just
Wooden
like
blocks?
Lincoln Logs and shit.
Lincoln Logs?
Nerf guns. They probably make some
I
Nerf
didn't-
guns.
Yeah, maybe.
do they make Legos?
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
I don't know why not.
Yo, I wonder how
I know.
much time off
They
I'd
just
get.
make like Jack in the Boxes and shit, you know?
I guess that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean,
But I
it's
feel like,
kinda-
imagine if you're out by yourself and you're hungry or you need gas or something, you need to get rescued. Be like,
I'd
I can't
steal.
buy anything. You'd steal gas if you could only purchase
Yes.
coal.
yes.
How do you steal gas?
You siphon it out of people's cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
There you go.
I mean, yeah, but like, what if you're? I don't know. I told you. I
Bring it.
wasn't
I got an
creative
answer
today.
for it.
I don't know.
I liked it. I'm going with coal.
You're
still.
hungry. Nobody's around you.
You're going with the coal?
Yeah, I'm not fucking going. I'm not being no fucking slaves for some big fat fuck around some little fucking elves. Fuck that, bro. Rather starve.
Wow. You have
Dude,
some
5
pretty
years
strong
is a
opinions about
long
Santa.
time. Yeah, it's just, or a year doing slave labor for nothing just sounds like I want to bang my head against the wall. It's like,
But you're taken care of.
yeah, fuck that. I don't want to be taken care of by those motherfuckers. I don't know them. Got a little
I
hell
don't know them.
around.
You're
I don't know
you
what
just-
they're on.
You just be Will Ferrell, dude.
I definitely don't want to be Will Ferrell. So I'll tell you, dude. If Will Ferrell is fucking ugly, bro, I would hate to be him. And that movie he made is
Nah, he's
okay.
beautiful, bro.
Will
Bro.
Ferrell is amazing. He's such a
Bro,
beautiful
Will-
man.
I think Will Ferrell. I like Will Ferrell, but he's the same character in every movie. So if he's in the movie, I'm like, oh, I already know what I'm watching. I already know what I'm getting into. I know
That
it's
is true. That is true. He's
fine,
one of
though,
those. He's one of those one-trick ponies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'll also go with the elf. Like if I had that stipulation where you don't lose any time off your actual life, I think I might go with the elf.
Yeah.
I like it. Cole and Elf. I like it. Good answer.
Cole and Elf.
Cole and elf.
All right, Keegan, what's your dose of poison?
My poison is kind of like something I would want to know from you guys, how you feel about it. Would you rather someone take your gift that you give them? So, like, say it's your girlfriend, 'cause that's probably the most important. You worked the whole year on it, okay? Like, this is like, you think it's about to be a home run, right? Would you rather them take it and then act like they liked it, or would you rather them just tell you they didn't like it, even though you worked that hard on it?
Oh, dude, I'd rather them straight up just tell me they don't like it.
This is
'Cause,
like,
say
this is like a life project of yours, though. Like, think about like you have a huge project for school and then you just get a big fucking F on it, basically. That's your
well,
wife.
but what do you want? But that's different because like you either get an A or an F, and if you get an A, then you got an A. But I'm saying like, say you make them like I don't know, say you knit a sweater or something. You just learned how to knit, and they're like, "Oh, it's awesome, I love it," and they never wear it.
Dude,
Fuck
if
kinda
I
shit
knitted
is that?
my wife a sweater and she didn't like it, oh my god, I would never do anything again.
I wouldn't never do anything again. I just would be like, well, I guess I'm not I can't knit. I don't even want to say like.
When they
I
tell
know
you,
what you were gonna
it's
say.
not like
Yeah.
a nice
Well,
letdown.
because it's
They're
not
like,
gonna sound right over. I guess I shouldn't be knitting.
but when they tell you they don't like it, it's not like oh babe, I don't like it. It's like, holy fuck, this is trash. Like, you fucking suck at knitting. And
Are
I'm
they
being dead ass
going
with
to
you.
be mean about it? Or
Yeah,
are
they're
they just straight
mean.
up-
Yeah, no, they're being mean about it. They're like, hey, like, I don't fucking like this. That's why it's so hard. Because it's like, you imagine knitting for like it took you 4 or 5 months to knit the sweatshirt, and then they're like, God, you fucking suck at knitting. It's
I
like,
would take
damn,
it from them and try and sell it on Etsy.
it's actually pretty smart.
Just lie.
I'd
to
rather
me.
than just lie and then just put it in the closet.
Just lie to
No,
me.
I'd rather just know because that way I'll know. Like, well, looks like I'm not going to knit ever again, or
Yeah,
whatever.
but it's like the thought that counts though. And then it's like, does my thought not matter? You know what I mean?
No,
Like
because
this.
then I'm sure they'd still be like, well, I appreciate the work you put into this, but I fucking hate it. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather be told straight up.
Just
Don't lie to me.
I just want to be lied to. That same. I
Don't lie to
can't
me.
take it. All right, I like that. You
Just
see?
lie. All right. Would you rather everything you eat be made of gingerbread, or everything you drink be eggnog?
Eggnog.
Okay.
100%. Gingerbread tastes terrible.
Oh, really?
I fucking think gingerbread is the most disgusting
dude.
fucking cookie or whatever. I don't even buy the houses anymore.
I hate. Well, you're not supposed to eat a gingerbread house.
I know, but yeah, eventually you can.
I hate eggnog.
What?
Eggnog
I
is
love
so
eggnog.
bad.
Gross.
I love eggnog.
No.
I love eggnog. I have some in my fridge downstairs right now.
No.
Me and
You
Allie
know what
just take
eggnog?
drugs of
You
it.
know what eggnog tastes like?
Come.
Eggnog.
Goose puke.
Goose semen.
It tastes like cinnamon and milk.
It's gross, dude. It's like it's thick. Oh,
Yeah.
it's thick.
Ugh.
That's so bad. Fuck eggnog.
It's supposed to be thick.
It's like
I'll eat
drinking
a
lumpy,
T-bone.
like 3-week spoiled milk.
You guys have never had like alcoholic eggnog? It literally takes away the taste of the alcohol completely. And
That
it's like,
sounds like it would be worse.
no, it's really good. You can't even taste the fucking alcohol.
I'd rather eat a T-bone steak and have it taste like a gingerbread man than drink
I also would.
shot glass full of eggnog.
See, man, I get what you're saying about the thick thing because when it comes to alcohol, the only thick alcohol I can drink is eggnog. When
No,
it
no.
comes to like that weird ass like banana, like it's a little thicker and it's like the rum chata, I fucking can't stand that fucking nasty ass shit.
Okay, but do you like
So bad.
horchata? The original, like just that like cinnamon milk, that like Spanish. Is it Spanish? I don't want to appropriate wrongly here, but that you know what horchata is, right?
I've heard of it, I think. Oh, no, I don't know if I've heard of it. I've heard of rum chata. That's
It's
it.
basically like cinnamon milk. And that's
But
really
eggnog
good because it's not thick and it doesn't have that weird eggnog taste.
Oh.
Eggnog almost tastes like, how do I want to describe this? Just wrong. It feels like you shouldn't be consuming it. It feels like it's like a medicine.
I think it's like probably 50-50 people like it though.
I think it's a very eggnog. See, I've never heard people be like, I hate gingerbread, but I know that eggnog is a very polarizing thing. People either love eggnog or they fucking hate it. There's no in between.
I can't believe you guys don't like eggnog though.
Aiden,
It's so
this
bad.
question is also everything you eat is made of gingerbread. It's not
Oh, that's fine.
tastes like. It's everything you eat is made of it.
Now, even if you told me I had to eat gingerbread like once a day, I would still tell you I'm taking the eggnog. I'll drink eggnog every day for a month. I don't give a damn.
If you're telling me I gotta wake up in the middle of the night in 2 a.m. when I'm dying of thirst and I gotta chug some eggnog, I think I'd rather die.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why eggnog's so good too, though. The thickness of it, I'm telling you,
out of my nose.
You wake up in the middle of the night during winter, okay, and your throat kind of hurts. If you drink eggnog, it's instantly gone. Like it literally coats your throat where it's like, oh, I'm good. I'm good to go.
Fuck off. It's bad.
I'm not sacrificing the rest of my life for one night where I have a sore throat.
Oh God, dude. Jesus Christ. I just shot beer out of my nose when you said that. If everything I drank was eggnog, I would die of dehydration.
Yeah, I would die
in a week.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine, have you ever woken up, right? And you don't have a water bottle next to you, so you walk over to the tap and just turn it on and drink it.
I've done that.
Imagine you turn the tap on and
eggnog.
It's so gross.
That shit would sound. It would sound so heavy hitting the fucking bottom of the sink.
It's so gross. I'm sorry. Eggnog is the worst. And I'll eat it and drink pretty much anything, but eggnog is off the table, man.
I think you guys.
There's a lot of things you don't eat.
No, there's not.
You don't eat steak. You don't eat green beans.
Steak. I will eat it rarely.
Your number one cookie is a fortune cookie.
Dude, how is that?
That doesn't mean it's what? That doesn't mean I dislike other cookies.
In the head.
Well, duh.
You don't like white chip macadamia nut cookies.
I don't like white chocolate. I will eat white. The thing is, there's few things that I will not eat, but I'm allowed to not like stuff.
I don't really think there's anything I dislike besides gingerbread, fucking corn. What is that shit then Halloween?
Candy corn?
Candy corn, and I don't like goulash. I think it's very weird. I'm not a fan of goulash.
What?
When I was a kid, I think I heard the name, and now every time I eat, I just don't want to eat it. Every time I hear about it, I'm like,
goulash?
You never heard of that?
Yes.
No, I don't know. I've never heard of goulash.
You haven't?
No.
It's like tomato soup, but they have like weird vegetables in it, and I feel like they don't combine right.
It's literally like pasta and meat sauce.
I think the pasta is what throws it off for me. I don't like pasta in my chili either, and people do that shit, so I feel like it throws it off. It like makes the noodles.
So like chili mac?
I don't like chili mac. No, I'm not no noodles in my damn chili, because then the noodles feel like limp and wet. I don't know how to explain it, bro.
Yo, if you ever if you ever get into music and make an album, your first album needs to be called No Noodles in My Damn Chili.
Dude, I like that. No noodles in my damn chili.
I'd call it limp and wet.
Limp and wet. Limp and wet.
That was my nickname in high school.
Well, do you guys like gingerbread? Before we go
No,
on,
not really.
Not really?
I like gingerbread.
Oh my God, you guys are sick.
That's not my favorite.
I said not really. How am I sick?
Dude, I can't even. I won't even. I've tried it. And I won't even bite into
it's
that.
Not
shit.
like
we're not sick. You like eggnog.
Yeah, you like
I bet eggnog is more like than gingerbread. I bet it is. Nobody eats gingerbread. There's a reason that it's only. There's a reason that it's only made to put houses together. Nobody's like, oh, let me go buy a box of gingerbread cookies.
No, you're right.
Like, oh, let me make a gingerbread house, and which is fine.
Which one of you guys has the most Twitter followers?
Nobody uses Twitter.
I fucking hate Twitter.
I'm not Kanye West, bro.
Can you put a poll up on Instagram?
You do it on TikTok.
Put a poll up. We should put a poll up on our page. Eggnog or gingerbread. See which one wins. Because I guarantee you gingerbread wins that. There's no way people like eggnog more.
There's not even you can't even buy a box of gingerbread cookies.
You can't.
Keegan, do you think that the only way to consume gingerbread is in the form of a tiny house? You can buy gingerbread cookies, dude.
I have never in my life seen anybody own a box. Have you guys ever bought a box of gingerbread cookies and ate them?
I have a bag of. I will get a bag. Wait here. Fill the air while I'm doing this.
Hold on. We're currently if you're listening to this podcast, I'm currently Snap or Instagram. I'm making a poll right now on Instagram for what's better, gingerbread? Hold on. I can't type as fast as I can speak. Gingerbread, cookies, eggnog.
Keegan.
Huh? That is.
I would never in my life eat that bag of cookies.
I would never even take a bite of that. You would hand me that, I'd be like, bro. If you got me those for my Christmas, I'd be like, bro, you are sick. Why would you ever do this to me? And it's hard. Good. I think they're super hard though, too.
They are. They're hard.
Point.
I don't like. That's why I don't like. I mean, Kyle told us earlier. I don't like Pringles because how hard they are.
Pringles aren't even hard.
They're harder than regular chips, though.
I don't know about. No, they're not.
Bro, they feel harder.
They're actually softer because they're made of mashed potatoes.
And the texture.
Exactly. Thank you. Why did I just do safety? That was
but the texture, bro. You can literally feel like the wrinkles on it. Oh my god, I'd rather just have a fucking Lay's chip. I also just don't like the taste of most Pringles. I like the green.
Did you just say wrinkles? You can get full potato. What?
The texture is different than a Lay's chip. Like a Lay's chip would be like it's pretty thin and it's
all right. Okay, there's some wrinkles.
Textures on. There's wrinkles on. I'm telling you, I feel it on my tongue and it fucking weirds me out. So I don't buy them.
It's because it's a Lay's potato chip is a thinly sliced potato that they fry.
Yeah.
Pringles is potatoes that they mash up and then form them into their shape, which has a name, and I wish I could remember it because they designed that shape so they wouldn't fly off the conveyor belt. But anyway,
Pringle.
And then they fry it. No, there's a name.
Oh.
Skip the entire. I don't dislike the taste. Like the taste is fine. Like they taste fine. If you just completely remove the mashing of the potatoes, I would eat the damn chips. I get why they do it though. They all have to be the same size because of the tin. Oh, they have to. I
told you the shape has a name. Are you ready for the name of the shape of Pringles? Yes.
Yeah.
It's a hyperbolic paraboloid.
Okay. See, now they're just the words being thrown in.
They
interesting.
Designed that shape. Anyways.
Okay.
Gingerbread all day.
All right. Eggnog. Yeah. Fuck eggnog. On to the next segment. Let's see. What do we got here? We are back. We are here. We got the wheel going. The wheel's going. All right. Listen. No sense of direction. All right.
Why?
You guys have no clue what's going on. These things.
So we don't get a category?
No category. Nothing. You just get a wheel with stuff. All right. And you got to rank them 1 through 5. All right.
I don't like this.
Here we go.
Spinning
the wheel.
Down.
First thing. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that's pretty good. Tomato soup.
Ooh. Like just tomato soup.
Yeah, just tomato soup.
Why did you not you need to give us direction?
No direction.
Fuck me, dude. 3?
3. Yeah, 3. I like tomato soup.
No, I'll put it at 2 because I haven't done this in a long time, but if I have tomato soup, if you dip a grilled cheese in it, it's pretty good.
Oh my god, it's one of the best things ever.
I'm gonna put it at 2.
Okay. Tomato soup at 2.
It's a good point. That's a very good point. I like that.
All right, next up. We're spinning.
Oh, we're spinning.
Let's see what we got.
I can spin around in my chair while we wait.
I want to grow cheese now. You got me hungry over here.
Oh, word? Bro, check me out. Horse shit.
5.
1? No, 5.
5? All right.
Yeah. Does this have before we continue, does this actually have like a cat? Is this a thing?
No.
Or are we just random shit?
This is random stuff.
That's the category, random stuff.
Then last.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is some things that are pretty bad on here. So
now if you said like bird shit, it would have been at number 1. But.
Okay. I like that.
Eagle shit.
So you guys you got tomato soup at 2 and 3, and you got horse shit at 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's spin the wheel.
Watch tomato soup be the only food thing on this wheel.
Oh.
I hate this.
All right. Ready? Soccer balls.
What is this? What are we doing?
Now, are they going to be called, like, since they're called soccer balls, I almost want to put it at 1 because it should be called soccer.
Listen, if you're watching this and you see the wheel, you know there's just some, like, ridiculous shit on this wheel.
Dude, I don't know. 3?
4. Soccer's fucking... Listen, it should be called soccer because fuck everyone else, but, like, dude...
But it's the ball. It's the soccer ball.
There's no good use for it besides soccer, and it's ass. Soccer's
okay, Keegan.
But football is called football because it's the ball.
Oh, I know why it's called football. I know why. I'm just giving...
Keegan, you need to realize this. I'm putting it at 3 purely because our second thing was horse shit.
You're right. I still dislike soccer very much. I'm going to put it at 4. Fuck it. I hope we get 2 good wheel spins.
All right.
Okay.
Definitely understand why you did that, though.
Check me out. We're spinning the wheel.
I hate this.
Yo, come on, land on it. Yeah, dude.
What is it?
Yeah, dude. All right, ready? Hitler's mustache.
Dude, that's
Number
a
one.
That's a one. One. Easy.
Because it's the same mustache as Charlie Chaplin, and I think that dude's a fucking G.
Charlie Chaplin is a G.
You're
you
both
put it at 1, too?
You're
Yeah,
both putting it at 1.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, I'm putting that one. That's awesome.
Okay. What do you got? 1 left?
Yeah, I
He's
got
got
number
his
two.
2. I've got my 4.
All right. We're spinning the wheel. Spinning the wheel. Okay.
What is going on?
All right. You guys got ooh, Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
Oh, 4? Yeah, that's fine with me.
Damn. I'm sad about that.
Dude,
What is this fucking list?
The only
Listen,
thing I would change is I wish I had tomato soup at number 2 and Black Ops 4 at number 3.
listen, check out some of this stuff on here. The Amish lifestyle.
Oh, dude, that would have been number 1.
Downloading Java.
But Java.
Donating to Wikipedia.
Intel Pentium.
Paying for WinRAR.
A clawless
for-
crab.
Flawless
Did
crap.
you just Google random words and
No,
put
I
them on a
just
wheel?
sat here thinking of the random shit that I could think of for 10 minutes straight.
You need to paying for fucking WinRAR. My wife paid for WinRAR.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I was like, "Why did you do this?" Because the thing kept popping up. I'm like, you click X and it fucking works. You don't pay for it.
It never comes back.
Never comes back. Yeah.
Have you ever donated to Wikipedia?
Fuck no.
And
you donate
yeah,
to
you
Wikipedia?
can. Yeah.
Donate
Yeah.
for what? They're not even doing anything. They don't even write anything. They
I
just have the
download to
website up.
Wikipedia once a week. Isn't that what we're supposed to do?
Bro, I don't even click on Wikipedia.
I thought that
because
was
it's
like
dude,
rules of the internet, bro.
Yeah.
there was
That
this
the most
guy.
chaotic list I've ever seen.
I like it. How's it
Yeah,
going?
that was I wanted to do something chaotic and stupid. I was really hoping more stupid stuff was gonna pop up, but
Poor shit.
You know what? I wish I had horse shit at 4 and soccer at 5 because dude, horse shit actually has a fucking purpose, bro.
What is the purpose?
Manure. Grow some plants with it.
Sure.
Save it.
Listen,
Yeah.
there is no purpose. It's a funny time. All right, let's get into our Christmas movie draft.
Hell yeah. It's fucking
Um,
horse.
God.
Aiden's first. I'm already gonna write Aiden's down because
Yeah, I mean, you guys know what I'm taking here. I'm not going to delay. I'm first pick. Christmas Story. It's the best. It's the best Christmas movie.
That's my number
there-
1.
Yeah, duh. It should be.
Oh,
I would hope it was both of you guys' number 1.
no, it's like
That's
number
my
12
favorite.
on mine.
That's kind of. I mean, I get it, but that's my favorite Christmas movie.
have
Ever.
to watch it every year. Have to.
Okay,
I watch it at least. I think I said this last week. I watch it like 3 times on Christmas Day itself.
it's a good movie.
Bro, the best
Very,
part
very
is she
good
has the
movie.
leg in the fucking window, and he's like, and the
Yeah.
wife's like, "Oh yeah, I gotta break this shit real quick," and he comes.
Well, maybe
upstairs.
it's a bowling alley. How are they going to deliver a bowling alley? Maybe it's the deed. Sorry, don't get me going. I'll go for fucking years. Christmas Story number 1 has to be.
I really did. I should have known.
I
Number 2. I'm gonna go number 2. This is my number 2. Just because, dude, it's you can watch it 2 times a year. You know, it's easy. The Nightmare Before Christmas. So number
Yeah. Yeah.
I am so lit, dude. I'm so
No,
lit.
like you say this all the time as if we're gonna be upset with what you pick.
Listen, I don't give a fuck if you agree with me. I don't give a fuck if Keegan agrees with me or not. All right, my first 2 picks. All right, I don't know which one to take first, so I'm just gonna take round 1. I'm going Grinch. It's obvious. Okay,
No,
this
tough.
Jim Carrey one?
yeah, of course. I mean, come on. It's a masterpiece.
Do you know that
Yeah.
it's not makeup?
The Grinch. Come on. Okay.
That's his face. He's making that face. That smile he does, that's him doing it.
Yeah.
It's not makeup. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
He's
It's
a god.
Jim Carrey, dude. He's crazy.
He is
Okay.
a lunatic. Let's go
He's a
with
mean
that. I like
one.
that pick. Yeah.
Now, this is my personal favorite. I don't think you guys even fucking like this movie, but I'm taking Elf. Come on.
I don't
Yeah.
really like
That was
I don't
number
really
2 on my list.
Elf's goated.
I watched Elf last week already.
Yes.
I just
great.
yeah, I get
movie.
why you guys like it. I definitely get why I watch it every few Christmas. It's not like a must see. It's like
It's a must.
every once in a while I'm like, okay, I'm gonna throw this on, watch the full thing. It's a good movie though.
Who's the girl in it? Zoe Deschanel. She's so funny in that.
Yes.
I don't
She's
know who that is.
hilarious in that. Zoe Deschanel. Have you seen New Girl?
Oh, yeah. I've seen
Yeah,
parts of
that's her.
New Girl, but not like the full
It's
thing.
Jess.
Who's that girl?
Okay. I like
It's
those two
Jess.
picks.
Schmidt is the best character on that show.
Great show.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Home Alone. I'm gonna go
Yep.
Home Alone, bro.
I
have
figured.
to.
I figured you were going to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah,
I like that one a lot.
Me too. It's a
Home Alone.
classic, and they have multiple of the movie. I think the main character is like a drug addict now or something.
And,
Uh,
Macaulay Culkin? No, he's doing good.
What,
just
he
looks
was
like that.
wasn't he?
He's
He
the-
was a drug
he-
addict.
He's dating Brenda Song right now.
I'm
Yeah,
right
they
now,
have
celebrity.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they married? They might
Yeah.
be married.
Yeah.
Is she a celebrity?
Brenda Song,
Yeah.
she was she was in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. She
Yay,
was what's
me!
her face? Yeah.
Oh,
London.
London. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fucking cool.
that's her.
Wait, that's very cool. Damn, those kids must be fucking balling.
Uh-huh.
Nice to have.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she was also in New Girl.
Yeah.
What? Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
She was. Okay. Yeah, I don't dislike that at all, actually. That's a really good pick. So I started off with like an older one, and I'm gonna go. The next two are also gonna be older ones. I saw this movie, believe it or not, for the first time last Christmas. And it's such a cool, just a heartwarming story. And so my number 2 pick is gonna be It's a Wonderful Life. That's a really good Christmas movie. I like that one a lot.
Wonderful Life. It's a
Yes, black and white, but they remastered it. It's now in color. It's really good. It's really good. And then after
I know
that,
what this is.
yeah, you've seen that, right,
Mhm.
George?
It's actually in the movie theater right now by my house. And
I'll pull the moon down for you, Mary. Do you want the moon? Yeah. And then my next one is gonna be this one. I also love. I've seen this countless times. Super, super cool movie. The original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Damn, bro. You took that's what number 5. You're
Yeah.
fucking with this one.
That one's really good.
It's one
Yeah.
of the best ones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. It's. You
I
can't
love
let
all
that one
those
slide.
old,
The Island
those
of
old,
Misfit Toys.
yeah.
Yeah. The old dude, I love the older Christmas movies. They're just really good.
I like
The
the
new
way
ones are
they
good
did
too.
that one too. I have another one on my list that I haven't said yet. That's done in the same animation.
It's
I
like
don't know-
stop motion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very, very
It's like
cool. I like it a lot.
claymation, right?
Yeah, it's like claymation almost, but I think they did it all in stop motion. It's really good. That's just such a good movie. Like,
Okay.
barring even just Christmas, that might be like top 10 favorite movies.
I think everybody's seen it too, even like kids now. I doubt they haven't seen
Oh,
it.
sure. Yeah.
They still run
Uh,
them on TV.
You
Nobody
can watch
watches-
it on.
Nobody has
Probably
TV
Hallmark.
anymore. Yeah, that's
But nobody
right.
has TV. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
the only
true.
issue.
Yeah.
Okay. This one. This is like a personal one I like a lot. I don't know if you guys like this one. It's from Charlie Brown. A Charlie Brown.
Yeah,
Christmas.
Charlie Brown Christmas. I had
Yeah.
that on my list. That one's
Yeah,
really
I like-
good.
It's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
I like the
No, I-
Halloween one that a little more, but
Yeah, I've seen that. I can't think of the name of it, but I had a Charlie Brown Christmas on my list. That's a good one. I like that one.
nice.
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Kyle, stop looking so fucking smug. What are you doing?
Bro, what the fuck? How are you gonna let me get Polar Express, bro?
That was my next pick.
Because it's
That
a
was my next pick.
terrible movie.
It's not
Continue.
terrible. It's good.
Continue.
It's good. I had it on my. That was
Polar
my next
Express
pick.
is trash.
You're
watching-
smoking lizard skin, bro.
It's top 10 on my list.
We watched it the other day, and I have it on my list just for people that I know. I know it's really well liked. I hate it. I hate that fucking movie, but I had it on my list because I know people are gonna. I was gonna pick it last if nobody took it,
Did you watch
I
it as a
hate that
kid
movie.
ever?
Yeah.
and I watched it. I also watched it again last week before we watched Elf, and I was like, "Yep,
Not a
movie is
fan.
exactly how I remember it."
Yeah.
It's. I mean,
he's stinky.
I don't know. It's not the best.
I think
You're
especially when it
stinky.
came out, bro. I thought the animation looked so cool. They're like actually.
It still
3D.
does. It still does look pretty cool. That stupid kid in the yellow sweater, fucking annoying.
Yeah.
ass.
I hate that kid.
It
Everybody
makes me
does.
hate the whole movie.
All right.
That's a
Well,
good pick. I like it. That's a solid one.
for my next one, I'm gonna take my old school, I don't know, the stop animation, whatever it's called. I'm gonna take one of
Mhm.
my favorite of the older Christmas movies, and that's That's the year without Santa Claus. Heat miser,
I
snow miser. What?
Not
What is it
seen
called?
that actually.
Wow.
What is it called?
The year without Santa Claus? Without a Santa Claus? Without Santa Claus? I don't know
I've
if
never
there's
seen that.
You definitely have seen it.
I have seen this.
You
I
have
have
seen
not.
it. You just
I
don't
have
recognize
seen
the
this.
name.
Are you sure?
Yes, dude. How have you not? What do you mean? How have you
Okay,
not
maybe
seen
I don't
this?
recognize the name. Hold on.
The Heat Miser and the Snow Miser? What do you mean? He's
okay. I
Mr.
have seen that.
White Christmas.
I have seen that. Wow,
Yeah,
I didn't know that it was called that.
Yeah, that movie's great, bro.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That one's my favorite. I was
Really?
loved. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
It's
I
not-
don't know. I guess I just like the Heat Miser and the Snow Miser. Like I just think they're
remember when I
funny
was a kid.
characters.
I like
It's a
that.
good
That's a good
movie.
one.
Yeah, and the soundtrack for that one was Heat, bro.
Yeah.
It's the Heat one.
I remember seeing it on my TV sometimes. My next one's gonna be it might be made by the same people that made Rudolph. I'm not 100% sure. It's called The Santa Claus Is Coming to Town.
Yeah, I feel like all of those are.
Made by the same people. I think so.
Yeah, I don't. Again, I'd have to look it up. I'm not sure if I've seen it off the top of my head.
You've seen all of them.
There's no way you haven't seen this movie.
Like if you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Probably.
Yeah, that has the big white guy in it at one point, and he's like hovering over, and then there's the dude. It looks exactly like the animation from Rudolph.
Stop motion. Same
Yeah.
same difference. The Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah, it'll pop up. It'll be the only thing that pops up.
Let's see. I actually haven't seen that.
That's an old one, bro. It's really fucking old. I think my nana got me to watch it like a few Christmases in a row.
I have not seen that. Maybe I'll have to give it a go.
If you like Rudolph, you would probably like that. If you like the Rudolph one.
All right, so I'm gonna pivot from my 3 first picks that were older movies.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
take a
go
new
right.
one.
I'm gonna go right to one of the newest Christmas movies that's come out, and not one of those sappy friggin' like Hallmark movies that they all have the same. It's the guy and the girl like hugging in a snowstorm on the fucking cover, and there's a tree in the
I
background.
don't like those either.
Yeah, this one. I feel like you guys have seen this. This came out in 2018. The new one just came out recently. But Christmas Chronicles with Kurt
Haven't seen it.
Russell. And yeah, it was on. I think it was a Netflix original, but it was really, really good. Like these kids, their dad had died, and they were trying to they hated each other. They were like mad at each other. Like the mom was whatever. It was like family dynamic, right? And then they actually like stow away in Santa's sleigh and end up going with him. Like his sleigh crashes, and they have to get his sleigh back and save Christmas. It's really cool.
Wait, is
Kurt
this
Russell,
the same actor as the?
Huh?
Does he play in multiple Christmas movies?
I don't know, maybe, but it's Kurt Russell. He plays Santa Claus, and Goldie Hawn, his wife, is Mrs. Claus in it. It's really good. It's a good feel good movie.
I'm gonna
The second
save
one's
this to
good
watch
too.
this. This is
Yeah, definitely watch it if you haven't. It's good.
I like this.
Watch
yeah.
that and the second one.
I didn't even
It's
know they
on-
had any new Christmas movies. To be honest.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Okay, and then my last one. I watched this again last week. We went on a Christmas movie binge. But it's got my boy Michael Keaton. He's a snowman. It's Jack Frost.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good, very, very good one. I had that on my list.
Yeah,
That's
Yep.
cool.
Jack Frost for my last one.
That's cool.
Mhm.
I respect
I
that.
feel really happy about that list. I like it. I got everything I wanted.
I'm sitting here trying to decide on my last one because
Same.
there's a lot that I like. Oh, dude.
Okay,
Oh.
I don't know if you guys are gonna end up picking this one, but I have one that I passed over that if you guys don't pick, you guys are gonna be like, oh shit, that is a Christmas movie.
I think I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna pick it though. I'm not gonna
You
pick it
might.
because I feel like it doesn't feel like Christmas and it's kind of
It doesn't.
scary.
You do know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
I'm gonna go. I have 2 movies that I'm very stuck on right now of personally liking. I'm gonna go with this one because I like cartoons a lot.
Oh.
A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire one.
There's an
That's not
animated
what I
one of
thought
those.
you were taking.
Yeah, the animated one, specifically the animated one. Yeah,
I will say I like the live action one more. Not the well, you know what I mean. The actual one, not the live action. But that's a good one. I mean, that's a pretty solid. I would say that that's still not my top 5 or but it's good.
it's into my top 10.
I was in that play as a child.
Really? That must have been cool.
Yes.
I think it's one of the coolest like done movies. I like and it's been redone so many times. Like Family Guy, I think has an episode of it where it's that movie where you know what movie we're talking about?
Scrooge, The Ghost of Christmas Past.
Yeah. And it's been redone so many times by everything where I'm just like, so good. Yeah.
Everything.
I like that. That's a good one.
The Muppets one was fire.
The Muppets one?
Yeah. The Muppets did it?
Yeah. That's their movie.
That.
The Muppets Christmas movie is that same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that one's actually the best.
You like that one the most?
Yeah,
I like it.
That one's the best. Yeah, the
I like
Muppets
it.
one's gas. All right, for my last one, I don't know if you guys will let this slide. Right? This kind of like a cheat code, but like, all right, so all I know is throughout the years when December comes around, this is my favorite like movie to watch, and it might not be like specifically like a Christmas movie, but it is. These are Christmas time movies, okay?
Yeah.
ABC on their 25 Days of Christmas, this is all they run, okay? I'm going out on a limb here. Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm saying it's a Christmas movie because it's a Christmas time movie, okay? I don't know if you guys will allow it.
No, I'm okay. Listen, don't they get presents and stuff too? Like they get sent presents and it's snowing and stuff.
There's a lot of Christmas that happens within every single Harry Potter movie, and I think that's why they like play it for the ABC stuff. But specifically Prisoner of Azkaban because that's just personally like my favorite. We're rewatching all the Harry Potter movies right now. December rolls around.
Takes place like around Christmas time, then totally fine. That's like people that are like, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. Well, it takes place literally on Christmas Day.
But
so
then
what
it
else
counts.
would it be?
Then it counts. It has to count.
I'll count that. That's fine.
Let's go, Harry Potter.
If it was just snowing and they never got, I know they get gifted presents because I remember Harry Potter doesn't really get anything from his fucking people, and then he gets I think he gets the cloak for Christmas or something, that invisibility cloak. That might be something he got for it
from Hagrid.
Yeah, that's like remember he didn't get a present and there was no presents. They were like, "Oh, Harry, this is a present." He opened it and I think it was the invisibility cloak.
I don't remember. But see, I don't think that's a poll winner, Kyle, but I mean, it's a good pick.
I'll accept it.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah, now A needs to say which one he's saying because I almost said this multiple times, but I feel like it's not Christmassy enough for me.
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Christmassy enough for
me. I almost went with 8 Crazy Nights. But that's a Hanukkah movie. But it's still like it's a Christmas movie.
I would have let it slide.
Yeah. Okay, you can definitely pass. It's basically a holiday, any holiday movie, I guess, for this time of year.
Yeah. Anything that played on ABC 25 Days of Christmas is acceptable.
It should count.
What about Ernest Saves Christmas?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
That?
You guys never watched Ernest?
No.
You guys have never seen, oh my, okay, listen, if you want to find a selection of the funniest fucking movies you've ever, it's almost in the comedy side of like Dumb and Dumber. If you're into Dumb and Dumber.
I fucking hate that movie.
I don't really like Dumb and Dumber. That I'm not a huge fan of it, but I like Ernest. There's Ernest Goes to Prison, Ernest Saves Christmas. It's like a goofy ass, it's like Will Ferrell. If Will Ferrell was the only person to play in Dumb and Dumber and they only had one person called Dumb, that's what it feels like to me.
So it's almost like a National Lampoon's vibe.
National Lampoon.
Because it's got like, they've got a bunch of movies and one of them is Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
Yeah. Sort of thing. Is that what you mean? I've never seen it. I'm just.
Yeah, it is. Yes. It's just, there's a bunch of them and this one's specifically Christmas.
What about the Santa Claus?
Yeah, that was the other one I was throwing around. I was like the Santa Claus, but also there's
that's
a lot
where he
of
dies, right?
There's a lot of whatever going on.
No, that's
around
Jack
about
Frost.
The new Santa Claus movie.
Yeah.
That's Jack Frost?
Jack Frost is the one where he dies and he comes back as a snowman.
But doesn't the Santa Claus?
Santa Claus is Tim Allen. He doesn't die. He just becomes Santa.
Kills Santa Claus and he becomes Santa.
Kills Santa
he
Claus.
Slaughters him. He goes up on the roof and like stabs him. And
no,
that's a different
movie.
movie.
He definitely.
That movie is
He
what I was
falls off
asking.
the
If that
roof.
actor was the same as the other actor in that movie you said.
Tim-
the new, yeah, he looks like the same. They look
Tim
almost
Allen
the
does
same.
not look like Kurt
No,
Russell.
but in the Santa outfits, they almost look the
Oh.
same. I thought it was
They
him.
all look like
I was
Santa.
I mean, Santa is Santa is Santa. You know what I mean?
What about Bad
Oh.
Santa?
I thought about putting that on my list, but it's okay.
Ooh,
It's not my favorite.
a very Harold and Kumar Christmas. I
Forgot about
wanted
that.
to take that one. Yeah,
I didn't have it
Forgot
on there.
about that.
it's a good one. I like that movie.
I like the White Castle one, but then like some
I
of them
just like them all.
Dude, Escape from Guantanamo Bay has got to be the best one.
See, I don't know. I like them all. They're all
They're all really funny, but
yeah.
Is it Gremlins?
now let me
During
ask-
Christmas?
Gremlins. Is it? No, I don't think it is. The first Gremlins movie?
I don't remember, bro. I don't know.
Now, Cheech and Chong or Harold and Kumar?
Harold and Kumar.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Cheech and Chong as a whole is better.
I think I like the movies of Harold and Kumar more. Just they're just a classic, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Well, that was this episode. We will catch you guys next week. If you aren't already in the Discord, go join the Discord. Link is down below. It's already past merch time, so we can't really shout out the merch, but yeah, go join the Discord. That's about that. We love you. We will catch you next week. See ya.
Bye.
Peace.